IRS is paying out $2.8 million in surprise tax refunds. Will you be eligible? In 2020, the virus pandemic made a global shock for people who had both minor and major financial instability. The quarantine state made it even more severe as many people were laid off and businesses were forced to shut down. Now, luckily for us, the government did step in and provide stimulus checks to the majority of Americans to help compensate for all the economic turmoil. Now, in addition, the federal government stepped in and offered enhanced federal unemployment benefits. With all of this that's going on, there were still people who were paying taxes on unemployment benefits, and we have great news for you guys. Thanks to President Biden's virus relief package, the IRS is distributing over $2.8 million in refunds to taxpayers as automatic payments. So stick around to find out more about the surprising refunds, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. By the way, if we haven't met already, I'm Joe, and I love to make videos regarding investing, personal finance, real estate, and some life topics. Alright guys, due to the pandemic, millions of Americans found themselves jobless and without income. So many people worrying about how they're going to make ends meet, and many people were forced to file for unemployment benefits in order to support themselves and their families. So you may be wondering, how do unemployment benefits work? So when someone loses their job without a warning, which is basically what happened to a lot of people during the pandemic last year, they have to sign up for unemployment benefits. However, keep in mind that unemployment benefits are taxed like any other type of income. But the good news is that the pandemic rescue package that Biden signed into law in March excludes from 2020 taxes up to $10,200 in unemployment compensation per taxpayer, or $20,400 for couples. Those who filed the taxes ahead of the relief law may have overpaid based on what they thought they owed. For example, if your income was below $150,000 in 2020 and you claimed federal unemployment benefits in 2019, you may have a surprise refund coming to you. More than 40 million Americans received unemployment payments in 2020, according to the Century Foundation. On average, beneficiaries got $14,000, and the best part is that a whole $10,200 of it is actually tax-free. The IRS has also identified 13 million taxpayers so far who may be eligible, and said that it just sent over $2.8 million in refunds for those who overpaid during their unemployment. So in a sense, that means that a fourth stimulus check might be on its way to you. If you find yourself qualified for money back, you'll receive the refund either in your bank account or as a paper check. Now, these funds may also be applied to any debts you owe, since the refunds are automatically issued. For those of you guys that earn the income tax credit, the IRS will adjust returns for those who are single and have no children and become eligible for the credit. They will also adjust returns where the earned income tax credit was claimed and qualifying children were included. However, those who become eligible for the earned income tax credit after the unemployment income tax exclusion, who have qualifying children, may need to file an amended tax return in order to claim and get their benefits as well. And for those of you guys whose returns are adjusted, they will receive a letter from the IRS to inform them of the change and the amount. Now, the deadline to file your taxes was May 17th. If you missed the time to file your taxes, you should do it right away. Now, keep in mind that a big part of your refund is exempt from being taxed, which means that you'll significantly reduce your tax liability this year. So we know from the IRS that the first wave of refunds started going out to single people without dependents last month. Another wave of those tax refunds that is related to unemployment benefits will go out in mid-June, followed by more refunds going out throughout the summer of 2021. So the amount of the refund is going to vary per person, and some who owe taxes or other debts may have the money applied to those balances. Now, don't forget that even though the IRS has removed those taxes on your money, your state may charge income taxes on all unemployment payments that you receive. So within a month of the adjustment, taxpayers will receive letters informing them of what kind of adjustments were made, such as the refund payment of IRS debt payment, or payments offset for other authorized debts, and the amount of the adjustment. In addition to that, you can check your refunds online. How to do that is quite easy. So according to the IRS, eligible individuals would have received Form 1099-G from their state unemployment agency, showing in box 1 the total unemployment compensation paid in 2020. You can request one online if you didn't receive it. Keep in mind that some states may issue separate forms depending on the type of unemployment benefits received. Now, the IRS online applications such as Where's My Refund tool and the amended status tool will not provide information on the status of your unemployment tax refund. And unfortunately, the IRS has stated not to call the agency. However, the easiest way for you to find out if the IRS has processed your refund and for how much is by viewing your tax transcript online. You can do that in the following steps. First, you have to visit irs.gov and log into your account. Now, if you haven't opened an account with the IRS, this will take some time as you have to confirm your identity. Once you've been able to log into your account online, click the View Tax Record. On the next page, click the Transcript button. You'll find a drop-down menu asking the reason you need a transcript. Select federal tax and leave the customer file number field empty. Click the Go button. On the following page, it will show your tax transcript, records of account transcript, and wage and income transcript for the last 4 years. You need the 2020 account transcript. Once you do that, it will open your transcript in the form of a PDF. Focus on the transaction section. What you're looking for is an entry listed as refund issued, and it should have a date in late May or June. If you don't have it, this means that the IRS hasn't gotten to your return yet, but stay alerted as that can change at any moment. What are your thoughts about the tax refunds relating to unemployment benefits? Leave your feedback below. If you found value in the video, do me a favor and tap the like button and share it. It really helps to support and grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell as I'm posting valuable new content multiple times a week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time.